So this is the block that we're going to make. It is a center block that starts out as a 5 by 5 inch square, and then contrasting corner blocks that are 2 inches by 2 inches. So let's make this block. So as I said, fabric 1, which is the main fabric of the block, is 5 by 5 cut. Then you're going to cut 4 contrasting squares that are 2 by 2. And these, I have these matching. They don't have to be matching. That's up to you. But so next we're going to take our ruler and a marking pen. And this block I would recommend using a fabric marking pen just to be on the safe side, that it won't show through. I'm going to use a black friction pen. And you're going to draw a diagonal line like that through each of the blocks. Okay, then you're going to line these up on the front of your block. So right sides together. If there is a right and a wrong side to your fabric that is noticeable, then you're going to always put right sides together, and we're going to line these up so that the diagonal line goes up on the top row towards the center of the block, and the bottom to go in towards the center of the block. So just like that. And if you would like to pin these, you could pin them. I'll pin them for the demo. So you always want them to line up really well. And then at the sewing machine, all right, we're going to stitch on that drawn line. On all 4 lines. So when you're done stitching, it's going to look like this. So we've stitched on each of those 4 lines. Then you're going to take your ruler and you're going to want to trim the corners a 1/4 inch away from where you just sewed. So I've got the 1/4 inch mark of my ruler over the stitching line, or a 1/4 inch in from the edge of the ruler, and I'm going to cut just off that extra edge, leaving a 1/4 inch seam allowance on all 4 corners. Alright, so that's what it looks like when you're done. And we're going to press it over at the iron. We're going to set the seam by pressing down and then open each one of these up, and we're going to press those seam allowances to the smaller block, the one that you added. So in this case it would be this cream colored block. And this is what you are left with. So these are really fun. You can add these with your other blocks to make different shapes and different parts of patterns within your chosen quilt design.